Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's have a nice, clean fight. I expect professionalism. Shake hands if you wish. Come out fighting.
Raul Pirata, the final instructions. Holly Holm is blown out even further as a favourite. The closing odds, thanks to Nick Kalikas. Holly Holm, minus 2,300. The comeback on Juliana Vera, plus 1,100. Michael Chiavello, Pat Miletich with you. The Legacy Championship on the line. Holly Holm, southpaw, right foot forward, left side being the power side. Vera is an orthodox fighter.
A lot of movement out of Holly Holm. Feints and fakes, testing the waters here.
Thought about a side kick, did Holly Holm.
Got to watch that rear leg from Werner, being a southpaw.
Werner constantly moving, doesn't want to be a stagnant target for Holly to unload the kicks or the punches on. There's a cutting side kick to the midsection from Holly. Holly liking that little push kick to the knee. She hasn't landed it so far, but she's feeling the water with it. There was a fork punch.
Nice setup to that lead leg round kick.
Werner yet to throw a strike. Now she does for the inside though.
The movement out of Holm is throwing Werner off. She's trying to get a bead on her and not able to do that yet.
Side kick again, cuts into the lead thigh of the Brazilian. As always, Holly Holm just oozing confidence. Such a well-built lady as well. She was ripped, stripped, and striated at yesterday's weigh-in.
Holly Holm staring at the chest of Werner. Werner staring at the eyes of Holly Holm.
Jump balking right hand, though, from Juliana Vera. Nowhere near the proper distancing. Holly slams a round kick into the midsection, cuts into the abdomen with a side kick off the lead leg. And there's a teep from Juliana Vera.
Werner not defending that kick correctly. She's going to get kicked in the chops if she does that again.
Looking for the outside lead thigh, but Vera hasn't found her range so far. Holly has such good extension on her strikes. Another side kick, this one to the front thigh of Vera. And the chance go up for Holly Holm. How they love her here in Albuquerque. High left round kick from Holm. Side kick again from her.
Taking her time, still testing the waters, figuring things out. She knows she's got 25 minutes in there.
Vera landed her first real strike, an inside leg kick. They clinch up for the first time. Vera locks on the Muay Thai grapple. This is where she'll feel comfortable. Lands a knee to the upper left rib cage.
Holm pushing on the hips, good defense. You shut those hips down, really tough to throw a knee. Nice combo out of Holm.
And Holly lets her off the cage. The strength of Holly Holm. You can see a massive size difference between the two now that they're in the cage pack.
Yeah, Holly Holm, I mean, at the start of the fight, every fight, she looks like a quarter horse that's ready to break out of the gates. This girl's chomping at the bit to go.
High right round kick from Juliana Vera was a nice one. Maybe she's slowly feeling out and getting that distance right. Holly choosing her shots wisely. Wanted another side kick in there, but was a little too close.
Slid off to the angle nicely, though, there.
1 minute 30 remains. First round of 5. Our championship main event. Looking for the outside lead thigh there, Juliana Vera. Holly faking. Goes to the body off the backhand. Front kick to the midsection.
Good movement.
Nice leg work from Holly Holm. Skips out of danger. High right round from Vera. Follow through side kick, and Holly says, that's how you do it.
A little bit of kickboxing background, a little karate.
They call it a yokogeri in karate, the side kick. Pushes Vera back against the cage. Can Vera maybe create some distance and work her elbows here? Maybe try and open up a counter on Holly Holm. Holly keeping the face very close to the chest to prevent those elbows though, Pat.
Yeah, doing a good job of getting her hips in tight too to prevent the knees while pushing on the hip there.
Vera does have an overhook on Holly's right arm. Holly gets the knee off, top of the right thigh of the Brazilian.
Makes nothing work.
Cosmo Alexander in the corner of Juliana Vera.
Werner blocking out there, trying to bring that knee high.
Got the right idea, expose the left side of the face of Holly, kill the knee over the top of Holly's left bicep. Now Holly switches the pressure to the other side of her body. We'll see if Juliana can get the knees off her left leg here. She does to the waist of Holly Holm.
Holly was doing a good job there, grinding in with the head, turning Werner's head sideways with so much pressure.
Werner showing she can do the most in the grapple as we expected. Holly Holm taking it everywhere else. She didn't want to lose here tonight to Juliana Vera and see her stock fall. And maybe miss that chance to eventually get into the UFC. Here we go, second round.
I don't necessarily think Cyborg's stock necessarily fell in the world of MMA because she lost to a world Muay Thai champion in Muay Thai.
I agree with you, Pat. 100%.
Don't let her take a break after some strikes.
Nice outside crescent kick on that one. Looks for the inside leg to Juliana Vera. Vera, high left round. Front kick from Holly. Left hand counter from Holly.
Yep, got out of the way nicely and shot that left hand in. Look at her hanging on the head of Holm. Nice.
Cuts up the center of game with that side kick. It's been 80-20, favoring the legs over the hands for Holly Holm so far.
Yeah, they wanted her going low in this round. Work low a little bit with the kicks, things like that, and then come over the top. Nice hook to follow up that combo.
Holly misses with a left hand.
Werner landed a nice little right.
Round kick, and Holly skips out of the way.
You're not going to land that kick generally on Holly if you don't set it up with your hands.
Nice combination work from Holly Holm, and dances back to center cage. She likes lots of room, Holly Holm. Always moving, always mobile.
Good job, started up the combo low to the body and came over the top.
Werner, double forearms guard against the round kick and got caught with a jab.
She hurt Werner with that one. Werner's blanking quite quickly right now.
Werner unable to cut off Holly Holm at all, and she's flat-footed, the Brazilian. Holly bounding around on the balls of her feet. Never stops moving. Takes it inside thigh kick, answers back three-punch combination. Nothing really landing clean. Uppercut did. Outside leg kick did.
Like to see her go to the liver with that to finish.
Cracking round kick. Werner's hurt. Werner's hurt.
About tore her liver out of her body there.
Cracking round kick off the rear leg from Holly Holm. The smack reverberated around this arena. High right round from Werner. Holly goes back to the body. That sweet spot's been found on the Brazilian. Step through knee from Holly Holm, wants to finish her. Not even halfway through the round. Holly knows Werner is hurt, but she's not going to overextend.
Holly's waiting to set some stuff up.
Cuts another side kick into the guts of Werner.
She will go back to that liver.
Grunging behind every strike thrown. In martial arts, we call it a ki-ai. It comes from the diaphragm.
Oh.
And that one came from the ground and wrapped around the back of the neck. Beautiful round kick, again off the back leg from Holly Holm.
Yeah, nice speed setting that up. She checked that kick nice.
An 18-time world boxing champion with the best kicking arsenal in women's mixed martial arts at the moment.
Yes. A lot of variety coming out of it.
Fake there from Holly. Fake the jab, then fake the cross. Teep to that lead leg. Side kick to that lead leg. Werner with no answers at the moment. Just a glancing high left round kick.
Almost shaved her cornrows off that side of her head.
Side kick again from Holly. Werner. Good left hand from the Brazilian. Just can't catch Holly Holm. Holly lands and sweat flies up Werner's brow.
Werner's walking in now. She's getting a little bit of sense of urgency here, which could be very dangerous, walking into some Holly Holm punches.
Holly's going to invite her into that left hand. There it is. Smack back to the nose. And Werner's nose is bleeding now. That left hand landed, splattered Werner's nose. Right hand again. That is a lead punch. Werner getting split open. The nose bleeding. Side kick up high from Holly. But Werner is one tough customer.
See Holly dropping back, getting Werner to come forward, baiting her in. Oh.
Round kick across the stomach. A lesser woman would have gone down, but not Juliana Vera, not yet.
Yeah, showing she's a tough lady.
Holly continues to use her lateral movement. She's circling into the power side of Werner. Has no respect for Werner's right hand or her right leg. Good stiff right hand. The jab of Holly Holm. Werner a front kick, 2 rounds down. It's all one-way traffic. And at points right here to Albuquerque.
Werner blinking quickly. There's another head kick coming up. Foot, luckily for Werner. Had that been shin bone, might have been lights out.
Holm comes out jabbing. Cuts that kick into the guts again. Nice hand combination, rocks the head back. Front kick from Holly.
Well, she pulls the trigger. She's got quick combos, man. Look at her peeling off to the angle, disappearing on Werner. Werner, no idea where she went for a second there.
Holly fakes. Fakes again. Round kick coming off the left, or is it a left hand? It's the left hand, and it rattles down the center corridor.
All the movements and feints and fakes out of Holm. Werner is just trying to figure out where the heck she's going to be.
Werner not even checking those low kicks of Holm, and Holm on her bike again going off to her left. Fakes. Werner just needs to try and cut off the cage, but Holly too fast, too slick.
Yeah, she just steps outside and peels out. Just pivots on that lead foot once she gets outside and she's gone.
Cuts the side kick in again, almost fold her in half like origami. Cuts it again down the center. That side kick of Holly Holm is exquisite. And I think Werner's landed a strike this round. There's a good stiff cross from Holm. Some blood in the mouth now of Juliana Vera to accompany the blood from the nose that was opened up in the second stanza. Good inside leg kick from Werner.
Werner's still trying to come forward.
Werner clinches up dead center of the cage. Will we go ground? A tango back against the fence. Knee from Holly Holm. Werner not throwing any knees here. The hips are too close on Holly.
Yeah, good job keeping pressure. She's really digging in with her left foot, driving in hard with that leg.
Cosmo Alexander is barking for Juliana to throw knees, and Juliana looked over to her corner, shook her head, and said, I can't. Now she gets one on. Holly bullies her back into the corner.
Teaching the TIE fighter how to kick.
Round kick to the midsection. Side kick sends her back 3 paces. It has been the weapon of choice for Holly Holm tonight.
It's a great roadblock technique for her. Stops all progress coming toward her.
Oh, the high left round kick. Juliana Vera somehow stands up to it. We've seen Holly Holm knock out opponents with that very kick.
Holly Holm throws combos with her legs. Don't see that very often out of people.
Straight line punches from Holly Holm. Again, the key eye behind every shot she throws. In the corner of Holly Holm saying Juliana doesn't like to be hit, but Holly Holm, to her credit, is still very wisely choosing her shots. She's picking apart Juliana Vera methodically, systematically. Not overextending, not rushing.
Great striking starts with footwork, and Holm's footwork is obviously on a different planet than Werner's is.
Very good observation, Pat. Catches the kick, sweeps out the support, Holly Holm!
She saw that kick coming from a mile away because it wasn't set up and dumped her.
Now let's see if Holly slings the legs, if she chooses to go to ground with Juliana. It's an overhand right. Juliana, will she invite Holly to the ground?
Holly wanting to show her ground skills, apparently.
Up kicks from Juliana Vera. Holly slings the legs, one for each. Under 30 seconds remains in what's been another Holly Holm round. Fakes the leg kick. And referee says get up. It's been a clean fight, not much for referee Raul Porata to do.
When you throw a lot of side kicks with your lead leg, like she has been, that hook kick is there. They think it's going to go low.
Doubling off the lead hand, Holly Holm. 3 down, 2 remains, all Holly.
Holly Holm staying busy this entire round, really picking Werner apart. Beautiful combos, nice finish. And she likes to hit those side kicks and push kicks just to make sure that Werner can't follow up on anything when she's done. And here comes the head kick right after that low kick. She's great at throwing combos with her legs. Very skilled, very athletic. She caught that kick, saw it coming a mile away. Wanted to go to the ground or beat Werner up a little bit here at least and show that she's more than capable of going to the ground in MMA. Holly Holm, a fighter that's been worked with by Winklejohn and Jackson since she was, what, 16? Truly their product.
And there's the good old side kick. She's enjoyed it for 3 rounds so far. Good cross down the center, nice quarter turn. The angles that Holly Holm is cutting here with her footwork are exquisite. Nice cross as the lead punch again from Holly. Good kick to the ribs from Juliana Vera. Now maybe the best kick of the fight for her so far. Good dull thud. High left round from Holly, came agonizingly close. Vera's defense against those jabs, just terrible. She's walking down Holly here. Holly's allowing her to walk forward, but Juliana's not taking advantage. And Holly just measuring her up on the balls of her feet again. Little turn off to her right, sticks the side kick to the top of the thigh. Watch the footwork, watch the angles.
Yeah, that lead leg of Werner's getting beat up with those side kicks. That heel is digging in.
Holly faking. She'll throw the left soon, kick or punch. Oh, look at the combination. 4 punches, round kick to the liver. Werner spits some blood. Outside leg kick from Holly.
Trying to scoot back, Mike. Stay out of the blood.
Not much room here, Pat. We're in the blood zone. Werner looking for that outside lead thigh of Holly Holm. Holm goes right. She can go right into the left hand. She could go left into the right hand of Werner. Now she goes that way. Doesn't make any difference, really. Werner isn't pressuring her off the right hand or off the right leg.
I really feel like if Holly really pulled the trigger and just stayed on her, she'd put her away here.
High left round. Pat, is Holly Holm holding up Juliana Vera, maybe for the local Albuquerque home crowd?
Last fight here, possibly. Putting on a show for everybody. Good chance of it.
Holly just cuts her off. Good shot to the belly button. Straight left hand, being the gross of the southpaw. Juliana's got to get that lead foot on the outside of Holly's lead foot. Got to throw the right hand down the tube against the southpaw. But Juliana Vera seems to have no game plan, seems to have no answers. The only part she's been good at has been in the clinch, and she has looked no chance of getting that close to Holly to lock on a Muay Thai clinch. Sweep of the support leg. Juliana won't go down on this occasion. Now there's a chance for Werner to lock on that Thai clinch and throw some knees. But see how Holly again drives the right hip in close.
Yep.
No room there to create anything
Smart.
for Juliana.
Shutting down the only game that Werner has.
Blood-smeared face of Juliana Vera.
Very fatigued and getting really beat up.
Side kick again. She just scoops it away. Jab from Vera. Holly looked for an overhand elbow. There's a side kick to the neck. How do you do? Jab from Holm. Looking for the ribs was Vera. Off the rear leg. There's no pivot though. There's no torque. You've got to pivot on the lead foot. You've got to torque with the hips. Front kick from Holly. High right round from Juliana. 1:10 remains. Fourth round of 5. Front kick again from Holly. High left roundhouse.
Nice setup. Low on one side, high on the other.
Fake from Holly. Something's coming off the left. It's a round kick to the legs. Doubles up on it. Second one hit the hamstring. Gobs of blood just flying out of the mouth here of Juliana Vera.
Yeah, a lot.
Her nose is leaking. "35 seconds now. Werner has taken punishment. It's been methodical and systematic." Look at that. Catch and sweep. Holly Holm. Pound to that nose. Up kick from Werner.
Got to watch out for that axe kick hitting her in the face.
Holly's thinking. Thought about a left hand. Distance isn't there. Looks to pass. Goes down. We're on the ground. Both women for the first time.
Got her hips low. Textbook passing. Nice work. Half guard. Werner doing a good job with the underhooks, trying to scoot out to the side.
The first glimpse of the ground game here for Werner and Holly Holm. 1 round remains.
Nice, great combos out of her. She really throws quick hands. When she pulls the trigger, they come in fast succession.
Outside leg kick from Werner. Inside leg kick. Holly checks it.
And she just hurt Werner with that check.
Good right hand from Werner. Best punch of the fight from the Brazilian.
Werner's got to go for it. She knows she's got to get a knockout.
Front kick from Holly. Holly backs up. Resets the left side. Good jab. Doubles up on it. Werner rubber leg for a moment. Backs up against the cage. She's in trouble. Holly with the elbow to the orbital.
I'm wondering if Holm is just going to try and get her out of here this round. If so, we'll be able to tell if she's carried her a little bit. Werner looked like she was going to go down for a moment. Yeah, Holly had that inside trip going.
We did see them on the canvas for the final 20 seconds or so of the penultimate round.
Werner got double unders here, trying to suck those hips in. A little quick on that break.
Well, Werner was hoping for a knee off the right, didn't come for her. She took too long anyway, so an old Parata broke them. Inside leg kick misses a target for Werner. Outside leg kick from Holly Holm. Holly is just such an imposing figure, a physical specimen. Gets out of the way of the round kick. Cuts the side kick again. Doubles up on it. Catch and counter from Werner. Couldn't execute.
Yeah, nice little grab.
Oh, it's a big kibosh! Here comes the finish! Here comes Holly Holm!
Ref can stop it. Yeah.
It's good night, Irene!
Wow.
Holly Holm wins a mixed martial arts championship, and my word, what a kick!
Werner's showing she's a tough lady, though. She hung in there for a lot of nasty shots.
Pat, gotta say, I think I agree with you, what I mentioned earlier. I think Holly held her up. She could have finished her in the second, held her up to the 5th, and gave us a highlight reel knockout, and gave that not only to us on TV, but to all her fans here in Albuquerque.
Yeah, and there's not a lot of fighters, I don't care if man or woman, have the experience to do that. Holly Holm certainly does.
We're gonna see that kick again. The hook, the high left round. Werner was done here. Hook, high left round. Textbook execution. Hook, high left round, shin around the back of the neck. You hit the sweet spot. Werner, nowhere to go but back, and just mucked by Holly Holm. Crashes in those right hands. Good stoppage from Raul Purata, our referee.
The end comes at 1 minute, 50 seconds in the 5th round. Your winner by TKO and the greatest female fighter in the world, Holly Holm.
The president
Holly,
of Legacy, Mick Maynard, puts the strap around the waist.
For Holly by Mike White of Ready Every Second. Mike?
Holly, what can I say? You're everything that Ready Every Second represents. And here in front of your home crowd, we want to do a little something special for you. Ready Every Second style, and give you a $10,000 cash finish bonus.
Hey, awesome, bro. We love you. Good work.
$10,000 bonus. Cash bonus courtesy of Ready Every Second. And let's go to Pat Miletich now. Wink and Holly still celebrating.